the thought arrives. You think it. You think about the thought. You think about what it means that you had the thought. You worry about the implication of the worry. You analyze the analysis. And 2 hours later you are further from clarity than when you started. This is overthinking, not careful consideration, not thorough analysis, but the mind running on itself in a loop that generates increasing anxiety while producing decreasing insight. Understanding why this happens is the first step toward not being governed by it. Overthinking is not, primarily, a thinking problem. It is a control problem. The mind overthinks situations that feel threatening and unresolvable because thinking, even circular, unhelpful thinking, creates the illusion of doing something. The mental activity provides the sense, however false, that you are addressing the problem. That you are working on it. That you are not just sitting helplessly with uncertainty. The alternative to overthinking is not more efficient thinking. It is tolerating uncertainty. And tolerating uncertainty is, for the overthinking mind, significantly more difficult than the exhausting loop of the overthinking itself. Research on what is called intolerance of uncertainty, a trait that predicts anxiety, worry, and overthinking more reliably than almost any other factor, shows that the cognitive effort of overthinking is specifically driven by the desperate attempt to resolve situations that cannot be resolved through thinking. Situations involving other people's behavior, future events, questions about the right choice, these are inherently uncertain, and no amount of mental effort will eliminate the uncertainty. But the mind tries anyway, because the alternative is sitting with not knowing. The Lubavitcher Rebbe addressed this from a spiritual angle that is practically precise. He taught that the human being is not meant to resolve everything. That there is a fundamental humility, not as a virtue to be practiced but as an acknowledgement of reality, in recognizing that some things exceed your ability to understand or control. And that the attempt to eliminate this uncertainty through mental effort is not humility. It is the refusal of humility, the belief that if you think hard enough, long enough, from the right angles, you can achieve certainty that is simply not available. He taught a concept he called bitachon, trust, which is often translated as faith but means something more specific, the settled conviction that you do not need to control every outcome, because you are not the only force operating in your life. This is not passivity. It is the recognition that some of what you are trying to control through overthinking is not within your control, and that the energy spent trying to control it is taken from the energy that could go toward what actually is. There is a practical intervention that research supports and that the Rebbe's teaching implies. When you notice the overthinking loop beginning, the move is not to think better, it is to interrupt the loop by doing something concrete and physical. Not avoiding the situation, but shifting the medium. Walking. Talking to someone. Writing, not processing the thought but committing words to a page and then stopping. Any action that requires the body and the present moment interrupts the recursive thinking by redirecting the nervous system toward the immediate environment. And then, after the interruption, identify the specific uncertainty you were trying to eliminate. Name it. Acknowledge that it cannot be eliminated through thinking. And practice tolerating it for a short period, not forever, just now. The mind that learns it can survive uncertainty without resolving it gradually loses its compulsion to overthink. Not because the uncertainty goes away. Because the catastrophic relationship with not knowing begins to change. You can think clearly. You just cannot think your way to certainty about things that are genuinely uncertain. That distinction is the beginning of freedom from the loop.